Well, listen to this, right? We're in New York. He was quite frosty when I met him. We went to did the press conference. We sat next to each other. He was literally, I was here. He was there. Got off the press conference. And my dad said, "Oh, like, how was it?" I said, "You know that Alex Pereira?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "He thinks he can beat me, you know." And my dad was like, "What do you mean?" I don't know. I can just tell. I literally could feel off him. I felt like he was like sizing me up a little bit. I almost got the feeling from him like I would get from an opponent before I would fight him. Do you know what I mean?
Because
like,
he had it in his mind.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. I might have been reading the situation completely wrong. But when I saw that headline that he's moving up to heavyweight, he's going to move up to heavyweight, I was like, that does make a bit of sense.
What do you make of that fight between you and him? I mean, what a striking match it could make.
I think it makes for an amazing fight, to be honest. As I said to you, I've never turned a fight down in my life, so can't be in.
Rafael dos Anjos called you out and said he could beat you without a training camp. Is that the sort of name you'd be interested in?
Yeah, know what I mean? He's another legend, know what I mean? Former champ, just like Tony. RDA is very good. Is he coming back down to lightweight, is he? He was fighting at welterweight, wasn't he?
I think he's fighting Gamrot next.
Is he? What the fuck's he mentioning me for then? Stupid bastard. Focus on what you've got to fight, know what I mean? But yeah, everyone's going to mention me, aren't they? Know what I mean? And it's just because of like the little thing around my name and the fact I've got so many followers, know what I mean? That's what it is. But as I say, I wouldn't disrespect RDA. He's former champ, another future legend of the sport, but he's another one who's getting a bit old now, and if he wants me to take him out, I will.
Do you see it as like he should be next? Does that feel like an unfinished chapter, or do you feel like maybe there's other options?
Nah, definitely other options, you know. I don't feel like Belal should be next. You know, I've done it before. I've run like 10 fights in a row, didn't get a title shot. So what makes him different or more privileged, you know? So Colby's already skipped the line already. So let's see who's next. And but like I said, I am. This is Rocky's era. This is my era now, and I always keep training, whoever's next. Doesn't matter, you know. They're all similar styles anyway. They're all boxers, wrestlers, and this is what I'll build my career on it, you know. So whoever comes next is whatever, you know.
I went a little hard on the paint with Jake Paul last week in the midweek show and just talking about,
the champion stuff?
Calling himself a champion, this and that. Look, you're not a champion, okay? But look, I'm not going to take anything away from you. You are a boxer.
Oh, he's a good boxer.
And you're good. He is good. I'm not gonna discredit him. I'm not gonna say because of the opponent who you're fighting. Like, no, you did what you're supposed to do. You took a guy that wasn't on your level. And he's 35 or 36 years old also. And Jake, you're young. You're in your prime. You're taking boxing very serious. You can't ask for much more. If I'm a coach, and I know you're a YouTuber, but I'm looking for a guy who wants to take it serious. His brother doesn't take it serious, and it shows.
Yes,
Jake takes it serious. It seems like Jake has aspirations to be a real fighter, which he is. I think he is a real fighter. I want to see what the limit. I want to see where the ceiling is for him because he's got a lot of potential. He does. I mean, just from what I've seen, the speed, he handles the pressure. Sure, he's got the loss to Tommy Fury, but whatever. That was a big step up in competition from the guys that he had fought before in terms of boxing level competition. Came up short on that, but in this fight, he did what he was supposed to do. I got to tip my hat to him, man. He's going to move on. He's going to fight somebody else, and maybe his next fight will be in the PFL cage. Who knows? But I got to give the guy a little bit of credit. He did what he was supposed to do. He got in there, got him out of there, and now we're on to the next one. Good on him, and keep taking it serious. This is all. I think this is all what people want. People that want to discredit him or give him a hard time or whatever, but no, he's putting the work in, and it's showing every time he gets in the ring. It shows.
He's training. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He sees the openings. He takes advantage of it. That was a nice knockout.
Yeah. You got to respect. You got to give him some respect there. I got to respect him for that. And
absolutely,
good on him. All right, next thing, Dave.